Hey, I hope you're having a good day. I've decided to clear out one of my borders in the front garden. It's just all starting to look far too messy, and for ages I was desperate to have loads of plants, and now it's just like, there's too many. So one of the first things I'm starting to rip out is the foxgloves. I've absolutely loved them, they've been great, and to be fair, they're still flowering a little bit, but because the flowers are getting near the top now, they're just tipping over, and I've been really lazy and not staked them, so they have to go. And just trying to get into the back here and get the weeds and things out. It's not been too bad here. I don't know if it's because it's quite shaded. We don't tend to get too many weeds at this area, which is great. So be grateful for small mercies. Anyway, I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit, let you see everything that I've been ripping out and tidying up, and then I'm going to put some bulbs in for springtime. Probably like Alliums, narcissus, I've got some daffodils, fritillaria, just a wee mixture, so I'll come back to you when I'm going to do that. So I've slowed it down again just because I forgot that I actually split one of my hostas. So the best looking one is in here where it's not really been eaten by slugs, and I think that's because it was surrounded by alliums. I couldn't tell you for sure, but I think that's been the only difference between that one and all the other ones in the garden. So this one I've decided I could see sort of 3 almost natural splits where I could divide it. So I've got my wee wonky spade in there, and just doing the whole splitting the roots through, and what I end up with is 3 other plants which I put in either side of the shrubs that I have. So there you can see the first one. I'm so excited, it's so good to be able to get free plants, which that's what it feels like, and especially to get them planted just now, which is the start of September, so hopefully they'll get a bit of time to settle into their new home before the winter takes hold. So Ali's decided to come out and cut the grass, which is really good and a fab help, but it makes it a little bit noisy, I'm afraid, so apologies about that. I quite like watching videos where you can hear sort of things that's actually going on, so let me know what you think, if it was annoying or not. I'm going to try and turn it down a bit so it's not too loud. So here I am going to plant all my bulbs. So this is the daffodil ones, which were a great bargain because I got from my favourite garden centre free when you bought, I think say when you spent £5 on spring bulbs, you got free daffodil bulbs, so love that. I'm using my new bulb planter tool and it's really fab. I'm really enjoying it. I would like to get the sort of waist height one, but it's quite pricey, so I'll just have to wait for that. So these bulbs that I'm putting in are a mixture of allium ones, and they have to go 15 to 20 centimetres deep. So my little bulb planter doesn't really go deep enough, so I just put it in even further, so it's almost like the compost overlaps about 5 centimetres, if you know what I mean. And sometimes the compost is just too soft, so I just use my trowel to get down a little bit further. But it's really important, I think, to get the depth on these, because especially your big purple sensations where they've got quite a bit of height, I think they need that sturdiness under the ground as well. And probably the other ones, the Shubertii and Christophii, I can't remember, one of them has like a really big head, so that needs probably quite a bit of depth to give it a bit of stability as well. So the back's starting to get a bit sore now, so I'm just going to have a little seat. Although I get sore sitting on the concrete as well, so I don't know why I'm even bothering. I'll be having to move in a second. But it's just quite nice, just sat here, quite relaxed, putting the bulbs in, trying to work out where they've to go, which actually I find quite complicated. Try to make sure that I'm putting them all in the right places. So here I'm just standing thinking what to do. Trying to tidy it all up now. I've still got some left, so I've got my side garden, which I really want to try and rethink this year because I just chucked everything in and there was all different heights happening here, there and everywhere. So it'd be nice to have a plan, which I'll bring you along for that as well. But just potting all these away, trying to tidy up as I go along, which is very important. I really should have swept as well, but I was tired out by then. Anyway, this is it, more or less done. So it's all weeded. Things moved around, the hostas split. That beautiful camellia, the glossy leaves, my pot, brunnera. I'm just really loving it now that it's just got a bit of space. I really hope that you have had a nice time following me around this border while I tidied it and planted bulbs, and hope it's not been too boring for you. I've had fun, so thank you so much for watching.